So, for today's book, we'll do Alchemists Through the Ages by Arthur Waite. Yes, I know, you want to hold it. And so, the cool part about Waite is he's the academic of the magic and occult movement about 100 years ago. And the thing is, Aleister Crowley, the great occultist who you've probably heard of, said that Arthur Waite took all the fun out of it and made this stuff too dry. But the thing to remember is, Aleister Crowley was an asshole, and Arthur Waite was not. From all I can gather, he was a really good guy, and he collected all of the data around the Kabbalah, about the history of things, about how the theories moved and worked together, and how they evolved. This book on alchemy is so cool because, of course, it's a look at the beginnings of science. Most of the scientists or proto-scientists of that time would have been looking into alchemy. And so there's a lot of really important names in this book from the very beginnings. And the very first alchemist we know is a woman, Mary. But what's cool is he also tracks how, in the beginning, it seems like they were more looking to literally turn lead into gold. And then more and more, by late alchemy, they realized that it was the consciousness itself that was changing. The lead that you're turning into gold is right inside here. And by studying something for such a long time, you see your own reflection in it. And I believe that's true in any field of science, or almost any human endeavor. You do it so long and you see the reflection of all of humanity and all of the macrocosmos in it. And so they would study these plants, these tinctures, all of these materials and methods until it was them themselves who became transformed. So that's a beautiful and more modern take on it. But when you look at someone like Arthur Waite and you read these stories, what also becomes clear to me as a scientist, I think this stuff actually happened. Not often, and if there's a reason it's rare, but some people did figure out the techniques from turning lead literally into gold, which we can do now in a nuclear, in a big cyclotron type thing. But I think the way they did it was by control of matter. And now that I believe mind and matter are so linked, then they literally could just look at the lead and say turn into gold, and then it would. Does it sound crazy? Yeah, it does. But there's a lot of crazy things in this world. I mean, where do babies come from? That's crazy. How do they grow and come out with a personality all of their own from the very beginning? Nobody knows. But read this book and you might learn something about it all.